Welcome to the Uncensored Conservative. I'm your host, Ryan Helms. Okay, police block entrance to Virginia business to prevent Muslim customers from entering to choose animals for Eid al-Adha slaughter. Long story short, it is a holiday, a Muslim holiday, where they believe that their prophet was slated to kill his son, but at the last second, that he was able to kill a sheep as a sacrifice instead. Basically,
the sheep was put in place of his son at the last minute.
Right. So what happened here was fucking just like 50% or better of the Quran was plagiarized directly from the Bible. You'll find the same story in the Bible. Straight plagiarism.
It's Abraham's story, isn't it?
It's the same exact story, yeah, absolutely, 100%. But that's what you'll find. I didn't realize that. So I was in high school, and my teacher gave us this paper, right? And it had a bunch of religious stuff on it, like quotes. And it had, we were supposed to put on the paper where it came from, right? The Quran, the Bible, yada, yada, yada. So I put this quote on there that it was from the Bible, and she marked it wrong. And my dad helped me out with it. My dad's a pastor, and helped me out with the homework. And that's when I found out. He actually pulled the scripture out and from the Bible, right? He actually found it and then wrote the actual scripture on the paper, and I sent it back. And she had to mark it correctly. But yeah, more than half of the Quran is just straight up plagiarism from the Bible. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So they have a holiday celebrating this plagiarized story, and
So weekend.
Yeah, it's a whole weekend, and the funny part, not the very unfunny part about it is, they go an extra step, right? So Christians are like, oh, that's nice of God to allow him to kill a sheep instead of his son. Let's reflect on that story and think about how our lives could be better. Muslims take that to a whole new fucking they take it to a whole new level, right? So they go to the market, buy sheep, and slaughter them all fucking weekend long.
And it's not only sheep, it's all kinds of different animals.
Yeah, sheep, cows, goats, camels. Slit their neck and let them just bleed out in the streets.
I don't even know. I'm wondering if they actually use the meat afterwards, or if they're not allowed to, or what the deal is.
I wouldn't think that. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're allowed to or not. But that's fucking nuts, dude. Like who would? I don't understand why they would think that would be okay here in America to walk in, buy an animal to be able to just. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, if they go and purchase an animal, I mean, I guess if they knew it was specifically to fucking murder, I mean, like it's a weird ass custom. But my question is,
it is a bit odd.
Where the fuck is Peta at? They care about animal crackers boxes and shit, but they sure as fuck don't care about the hundreds, if not thousands, of animals that are going to get murdered this weekend for no fucking reason.
Well, supposedly they have protested it before, but I have seen nothing about it this weekend or anything.
Right. It's funny. That's the first comment on this story. And what was the first thing I said to you? I swear to God, that was like the first words out of my mouth. Where the fuck's Peta at? It doesn't fit the narrative.
Yeah, they care so much.
Well, like we were talking about earlier, you know, you have to treat Muslims with kid gloves. It is unsavory to talk about. To consider this extreme. To consider this extreme behavior is very un-PC. And I may get banned from YouTube for just talking about it. I don't know. I sure as fuck am not going to get monetized. Fucking throw that out the window. But yeah, this is just bizarre. It just goes back to what we were saying earlier. You know, I understand that not all Muslims are terrorists. That's not a belief in which I hold. But what I do believe is that when 1 in 6 Muslims believe that suicide bombings are sometimes or often necessary, that's 250 million people. I'm not comfortable with that number. If we can get that number down a little bit, that would be great.
Well, you know, I've heard of stories where, you know, supposedly assimilated Muslims, after years and years of being here, eventually, you know, do something crazy, like kill their wife, or, well, in terms of that one guy that, you know, that Pulse nightclub guy?
Yeah. He went crazy. He had a bunch of liberal professors that were like, America sucks, fuck America. Yeah, this place sucks.
But his dad was an extremist as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was. And, I mean, all of that fuck America's talk someone who's already borderline or already follows an extreme religion, and these imams know what they're doing, right? So they will push it to that edge, and then some crazy shit happens, right? They go off the reservation, they kidnap a bunch of fucking kids and try to get them to shoot up a school, or you know, whatever the case may be. And this may be protected under, you know, religious freedom, liberty. That doesn't mean it's not fucking weird, and it doesn't mean I'm not gonna tell you it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, dude.
Like, you know, also they occasionally castrate their women. They'll have doctors castrate their women and things like that. And that's just too much, man. You can't be castration by this point, especially of women. It's
probably
the worst thing.
It's what, a chemical castration?
I'm not positive. I think I don't know what they do, but I know there was a doctor in Michigan, I believe it was, that got into a lot of trouble because she had castrated a bunch of females.
That's fucking nuts.
It's not even, I mean, it's not, it's castration, but it's not like, you know, what they do is, I believe they remove the clitoris.
Yeah. I don't know.
They do that in some African countries, too.
You're not allowed to experience pleasure, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
None for you.
Yeah.
But, I can have all mine, you know.
It's crazy. All right. Well, we're running low on time here. My producer's telling me we should wrap this up, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. But we really appreciate everybody listening. We have another good show for you tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck's gonna be on it, but we'll be here. So yeah, I know the intro's wrong. We're fixing it. Peace out.
Later.